Welcome to Smack Talk. As always, I'm going to have a link down below in the description box. It helps if I could speak properly. Cody Rhodes opens up the show, talks about being champ in the nice flashy suit, looking all bling-blinged with the nice tie and everything. And as per Vince Russo, apparently that makes him look like a heel. And I actually kind of know a little bit what he means by that. I totally get it. The fancy talking and all that. He could easily be a heel with the same persona. The item that The Rock gave him, he simply said it was something that Cody apparently, allegedly, gifted him before. Didn't really explain what it was, though. And in France Backlash, Cody is going to face the winner of the six-man wrestling tonight. No one came out to interrupt him. I was hoping for a Roman Reigns, anything, just anything. I don't know, man. I've got some weird shit in my head. I don't know, man. I'm going to say something that's going to make you do this, and you're going to be like, are you effing kidding me right now? I somehow was hoping that typical Jimmy was going to come out. Solo was going to come out. And they were going to try and surround the ring. And Roman Reigns was going to come out and say, that's not how you do things. He's our champion. You know, and be all like noble, like he had some kind of enlightenment, whatever. And I don't know. I'm just sharing. That could have been some weird ass way to have had Roman turn face. Not that everybody needs to be face. That's not what that's about. But I just feel like somebody come out, say something. But they didn't. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. I'm just sharing. Paul Heyman, Solo, and Jimmy backstage walk by Cody's locker room. And then Kevin Owens walked into his room and said, oh, by the way, the broom closet is over there, because Solo was itching to give someone his thumb. Announcement that Sammy versus Chad Gable is going to happen at Raw in Montreal next week, and as well as the much anticipated return of Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior. Super excited for that. Like, I mean, really excited for that. So yeah, LA Knight defeated Bobby Lashley and Santos Escobar in the triple threat. It was a good match. There was no DQ. Lost Del Fantasma, whatever. The Fantastic Lost Del came in, tried to mess around, and they found out because the Street Profits came out to even out the odds. This is a nice little match. Backstage with Rey and LWO, showing Carlito as well. And there was no sour face or anything like that. There was no heel turn. I don't think they're going to do that with Carlito. And if they do that, I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, so Solo Sikoa's music hits. Jimmy Uso comes out. Paul Heyman comes out. They chat. Paul Heyman praises Cody Rhodes and says, you know, you got to take accountability. They lost at Mania. This, that, and the other thing. Great promos, you know. And then again, Solo Sikoa getting a little hog wild, said, we lost, right? And there's got to be accountability to that, right? He just the whole thing with Jimmy. He's like, what are you talking about, me? And then, you know, that dude came out. Listen, I tried looking it up. I mean, actually, that's not true. I tried looking it up here. Tama. It's Haku's son. Tama Manana something. I don't know. You know the guy. This guy right here. Oh, well, there. His name is right there. Jesus. Tama Tonga. Came out looking like a mini Tonka truck. And they attacked Jimmy. And this is the part where I would have liked, of course, typical Jey Uso to come out. That could have really helped. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been like, despite all of that, he was willing to save his brother. And then they could have had it so that Jimmy could have been like, wow, man, I can't believe you came to my rescue despite everything I've done to you. And then do the whole cliche, that's what brothers do. Yeet. I don't know. This is why I'm not a writer for WWE, because that would have been perhaps too predictable. Either which way, I was hoping for someone, for something. I don't know, man. Just, I was hoping for something to happen aside from just this. Now, I don't know if Tama Tonga is going to be a part of the bloodline. Is he staying in? Apparently he's been, wrestling in Japan, they were saying. Who knows what's going to happen? But yeah, that segment, the beginning with it is what it is. We didn't even see our tag team champions, Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. No, we did not. We didn't even see our tag champs. Like, seriously. Braun Breaker defeated Cameron Grimes and made quick work of him. Cameron Grimes, in his own right, is a very, very good wrestler. Braun is definitely something special. I think he's going to go pretty far with the company. Again, if you did not know, Braun Breaker's real dad is Rick Steiner from the Steiner Brothers. And his uncle, he is the nephew of Big Papa Pump. Holla if you hear me. That was cringy, but that's what he says. Just in a much better voice. Then Bayley came out to her new music. One of those almost came out during the match. Had to close my eyes. Yeah, I like her old one more, the music that is. And I definitely enjoy her as a face more, just the way she talks. She thanked everybody for standing by her side. Tiffy came out saying, it's my time. Not your time. She is Ludwig Kaiser's real girlfriend. Bayley is offering Naomi a title shot. But first, Naomi wanted to whoop that ass. So she wrestled and defeated Tiffy Stratton, which I think they're both great. Like I said, she had some issues, you know what I'm saying, with the top. Didn't really look, so I don't really know what happened. There was a couple of issues there. And yeah, all in all, this was a good match. Backstage, Paul went to see Jimmy after getting beat down. Paul Heyman said it wasn't good because he was in like the doctor's office in the back. Tama and Solo, as per orders of the tribal chief, supposedly. And they were kind of looking to intimidate Paul Heyman. Wasn't really a good look at all. I can see Roman coming back someday and I leave for 1 week and you guys nearly made him shit his pants? Like, what is that? I don't know. Naomi versus Tiffy, like I said, was a good match. Vignette promo of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller as the tag champs. I liked it. Would have preferred to have had them come out for a few minutes. I mean, The Rock didn't come out, hijack half the show. So clearly, we could have had a moment to have the tag champs. They didn't even come out. They didn't. Whatever. Bianca Belair. No, we'll get to that in a moment. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Logan Paul promo from his house was pretty good, actually. The things that he was saying and all that was actually pretty decent. This, I have mixed feelings on. So again, Chelsea Green, Piper Niven. I think they're an interesting little tag team. I like how Chelsea plays. Oh my God, what's going on? But she's a former tag champ. And they do make her look a little too flimsy. I almost said floozy. Well, the flimsy, like just so like, I can't do this. And kind of makes her look weak. I just don't overly like that because she's actually a really good competitor. But yeah, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair made short work of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. Backstage, Kevin Owens chats with Byron Saxton, takes the mic and he says, you know that little thing lately where the cameraman just seems to follow us around all the way to the ring? Mind if I take this? I want to do that. And it was kind of cool because I have been enjoying how they've been doing that as of late. And it was KO with AJ and Rey Mysterio in a triple threat. And again, well, not again, but again with another triple threat. Again, there's no DQs, and AJ picked up the win. That Avalanche Styles clash with Mysterio and Owens at the end, that was like pretty wild. And then LA Knight and AJ post-match got into each other's faces. So next week, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to face each other. And then whoever the winner of that is who? Don't quote me on this. I'm closing my eyes so I can try to not get distracted. The winner, my goodness, is going to face Cody Rhodes in France at Backlash, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, see AJ Styles. And then they move forward to next week's number one contenders match. Yeah, right here. AJ Styles got one step closer to having a chance, right, to take on Cody for the WWE title at WWE Backlash after going through a grueling battle with Kevin Owens and Rey Mysterio. Yeah, so there you go. After the match, the mega... Anyways, never mind. I never read those notes anyways. So yeah, I had fun. I have to admit, there were a few moments where I was kind of hoping something was going to happen, and it didn't happen. So it wasn't a bad SmackDown, but I was like, no Roman Reigns, no tag champs, no interruptions at all during the Cody promo, not even at the end. That would have been cool, like as he's done and his music hits. Hold on a minute. There was just none of that. And then during the Jimmy Uso beatdown, just nobody came out to help him. It would have been nice. It would have, I don't know. I'm just being picky. Whatever. My phone keeps beeping. Thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm and trying to make me a little bit more relevant in the search results when people are looking shit up. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. And as always, you know what's coming. I'm going to bend it in half, twist it, give you a solo Sakoan spike where the sun don't shine. Yeah. Did I already say if you want to subscribe? Whatever. Subscribe if you want. If not, whatever. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe, if I'm lucky, I'll see some of you in the next one. At this perfect angle, like that, it kind of looks like the light from my snake tank back there is like... I need another nap. Bye for now.